there, it's Marianne with the Red M Studio, and I'm here to talk to you about the fact that it's wedding season. So what that means is that you are going to be photographed a lot. Whether or not you are a person who's standing in a wedding or you're a guest at a wedding, it's sort of like a fact of life that whenever you're at a wedding, you're going to be photographed a lot. As a wedding photographer, people say things to me all the time about, I want to make sure that I look great in pictures. You're going to use the skinny tool on me. You're going to Photoshop me, right? And while I do have the tools to do that, I seldom have the time. So I just want to tell you that there are a couple of things that you can do to help pose yourself in pictures and to make you look better. Of course, if I'm taking the picture, I'm probably going to pose you, but when other people are coming up to you and taking pictures, here's a couple of pointers that you can do to just make sure that you look great in pictures. The first thing is don't stand flat-footed right in front of the camera, kind of like I'm doing right now. I am standing right here, facing the camera, flat-footed with my arms at my side. And what this does is it puts no shape in my body, and as a matter of fact, it creates width in my body. And especially imagine if I had on a dark dress with dark sleeves, the camera would pick this up all as one body, and I would look much larger than I really am. So Steve's going to go ahead and take one of me right there. Go ahead. And we'll show you what that looks like. So in order to fix this, the very first thing you want to do when somebody points a camera to you is turn a little bit to the side. And immediately that cuts down on the width of your body. So if you turn your body to the side. Which side? You know your best side. Everybody has a best side. For a lot of people, it is the side where their hair parts. And because what that does is when we shoot into the part, it tends to open up the face. So if you turn to your best side, and it will create a little bit of, take a little bit of the width off of your body. The next thing you want to think about is what part of you would you like to look smaller? Because whatever presents itself first to the camera is going to look large. Watch my hands, how big they look presented to the camera there, okay? So for most people, it is going to be their bottom half. So what you want to do is whatever you want to look smallest, you want to rock it away from the camera. So watch here. I'm going to rock my hip toward the camera, and now I'm going to rock it away from the camera. Toward the camera and away from the camera. It almost makes it look like I've lost 5 to 10 pounds just by rocking it away. It's pretty amazing. Now, the last thing that you want to do is, and it's kind of a little rule that we have, whatever can be bent, you want to bend it. So what that means is these arms right here, all of your joints, you want to bend them a little bit. So what I'm doing is I'm rocking my hip away from the camera, I'm bending my front knee, which in turn what that does, it puts a little curve in my body here. Particularly when you're in a dress, it puts a great curve in your body, like that. And then I'm going to bend my arm a little bit, and when I bend my arm, it's going to create a space right here. It's going to keep my bicep away from my body, which sometimes it can push and make this a little bit larger. So I'm going to push it away and create a little bit of space like this. Okay, so Steve just took a picture of that. Thank you, Steve. And one of the very last things that I want to talk to you about is what's going on right here with the chin. Sometimes people have a tendency when they smile at the camera, it's just a natural thing, they kind of throw their chin up like that. And so it can create the illusion of having a double chin. Or you may not be happy with the amount of skin as we age a little bit. This starts to get soft and sag a little bit. One of the ways that we can remedy this is to stretch the chin out and present the face square onto the camera by stretching the chin out. And this is what we call the turtle. And so what I'm doing is I'm not bringing my shoulders forward, I'm just bringing my chin forward. So if you can imagine that there are like 2 bolts here, and I can move my chin just forward on that axis. So here we go. I'm rocking my hip back, I'm creating the space, I'm bringing my chin forward, and shoot. Thank you. Okay? there you have it. So it's just a few simple things that you can do to make yourself look great in pictures.